Welcome back to Bible Storybook. Have you ever wondered, why did Jesus write in the sand? It's one of the most mysterious moments in the Bible. The Gospel of John tells us about it, but strangely, it never explains what he actually wrote. Today, we're going to dive deep into this story, explore the context, the possible meanings, and what it means for us today. And the answer might change how you see forgiveness forever. The story is found in John 8:1-11. It begins early in the morning. Jesus is teaching in the temple courts, and a crowd is gathered around him. Suddenly, a group of scribes and Pharisees push their way through, dragging with them a woman. They throw her in front of everyone and announce, "This woman was caught in the act of adultery. The law of Moses says she should be stoned. What do you say, teacher?" They weren't asking because they wanted justice. The Bible makes it clear. They were testing him, looking for a reason to accuse him. But instead of answering right away, Jesus bends down, and with his finger, he writes on the ground. The crowd waits. The Pharisees demand an answer. But Jesus doesn't look up. He keeps writing. This is where the mystery begins. The Bible doesn't tell us what he wrote. And that silence has made Bible readers curious for centuries. One theory is that Jesus was writing down the sins of the accusers. Jeremiah 17:13 says, "Those who turn away from you will be written in the dust because they have forsaken the Lord." If that's true, Jesus may have been showing the Pharisees that they, too, had broken God's law. Imagine the scene. As they look down, they might see their own sins spelled out in the sand. Suddenly, their confidence begins to fade. Another theory is that Jesus was writing the commandments from the law of Moses. Why? Because the law required that both the man and the woman caught in adultery should be punished. Yet here, only the woman was brought. By writing the law, Jesus might have been revealing their hypocrisy. Some believe Jesus wasn't writing anything important at all. Instead, his act of writing in the sand was a way to create a moment of silence, a pause, a chance for emotions to cool, for conscience to speak. Sometimes, the greatest wisdom comes not from quick words, but from quiet actions that make people reflect. After writing for a while, Jesus stands and says, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." Then he bends down and writes again. One by one, starting with the oldest, the accusers drop their stones and walk away. Soon, only Jesus and the woman are left. Jesus looks at her and says, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She replies, "No one, sir." And Jesus says, "Then neither do I condemn you. Go now and leave your life of sin." Whether Jesus wrote their sins, the law, or nothing significant, his message was clear. We all stand guilty before God. Yet his heart is not to destroy us, but to restore us. He didn't excuse the woman's sin. He called her to leave it. But he showed that mercy comes before judgment. This is a powerful reminder for us. Before we point fingers at others, we should examine our own hearts. And when we see someone broken, our response should be restoration, not condemnation. Today, think about the stones you may be holding: harsh words, unforgiveness, grudges. Maybe it's time to drop them. Maybe it's time to remember that God's grace reached you, too. And if you feel like that woman, ashamed, rejected, unworthy, remember, Jesus sees you. He knows your story, and he is ready to write a new chapter in your life. So, what did Jesus write in the sand? We may never know for sure. But we do know this: whatever he wrote, it revealed the truth, exposed hypocrisy, and set a sinner free. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear about God's grace today. And don't forget to subscribe for more biblical stories explained.